Hey everyone, and welcome back to Glow Up Edu. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of physics, and guess what? We're starting with the fundamental building block of all science, measurement and units.
You might be thinking, units? Isn't that just, like, meters and inches? Well, there's definitely more to it than that. Units are the secret sauce that allows us to communicate science clearly and accurately. Imagine a world without standard units. You ask your friend for a cup of water, but they give you a bucket, because their bucket is just a different size than yours. Confusion everywhere. It's act like a universal language, ensuring everyone's on the same page. Whether you're baking a cake, building a bridge, or launching a rocket, using the right units is crucial. That's not all. Units also hold the key to unlocking some serious scientific breakthroughs. Buckle up, because in this series, we'll be exploring the importance of units, getting to know the international system of units, and even mastering the art of unit conversion. Let's get Glow Up start. The topics of these chapter are physical quantities, units, fundamental units, derived units, the international system of units SI, dimensional analysis, conversions between units, uncertainty and measurement errors. Okay, let's start with physical quantities definition. A physical quantity is any measurable property of matter or energy. It's a characteristic of a physical system that can be quantified through observation or experimentation. Or imagine physical quantities as measurable features of anything in the world. The explanation of definition is. Let's break this down into simpler parts. Measurable property, this means that the characteristic can be assigned a numerical value. It's not just a qualitative description like hot or cold. We can measure it with some kind of instrument or even through careful observation. Matter or energy, physical quantities can describe anything in the physical world, whether it's a solid object like a book, or a form of energy like light. Characteristic of a physical system is any part of the universe that we're interested in studying. The characteristic describes some aspect of that system. For instance, the length of a table is a physical quantity that describes a property of a physical system. Quantified through observation or experimentation, this means we can assign a number to the property. Sometimes, this can be done through direct observation. For example, we can look at a ruler and see that a pen is 15 centimeters long. Other times, we might need to perform an experiment to measure the quantity. For instance, we might need to use a thermometer to measure the temperature of a cup of water. There are many different physical quantities such as length, mass, time, temperature, speed, force, area, volume, density, electric charge, and many more are all physical quantities. Physical quantities can be scalar or vector. Scalar quantities only have a magnitude, while vector quantities have both magnitude and direction. For example, speed is a scalar quantity, while velocity is a vector quantity. Example is force. Understanding physical quantities is essential for science. By precisely measuring and describing these properties, we can understand the behavior of the physical world around us. Okay, next. Why are physical quantities important? They form the fundamental language we use to describe the physical world. By assigning numerical values and units to physical quantities, we can compare objects, analyze relationships between them, and make predictions about their behavior. Alright everyone, that's a wrap on part 1 of our units and measurements adventure. We learned about all sorts of cool physical quantities, from the length of your pencil to the vastness of the universe. But without those handy-dandy units, how could we ever communicate these measurements clearly? Units are the secret code that keeps everyone on the same page, whether you're a scientist, a baker, or a builder. But this is just the beginning. In part 2, we'll be diving deeper into the fascinating world of the International System of Units, also known as the SI system. Buckle up, because we're about to unlock the mysteries of meters, kilograms, and seconds. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Glow Up Edu and check out in description and website also, so you don't miss a single episode. And if you have any burning questions about units or measurements, leave them in the comments below. Until next time, keep glowing up your knowledge.